And now you can see the Friday Shot Day Show in all its video glory on our YouTube page at roughedge.tv.
Rough Edge FM at roughedgefm.com.
It's tiki time at Harbor Cove Cafe. Dive into the tropical paradise at the end of Spinnaker Drive in Ventura with vibrant drinks, delicious bites, award-winning fish and chips, and more. Now featuring extended hours and great happy hour specials. Harbor Cove Cafe, the hidden treasure at the end of Spinnaker Drive. Visit harborcovecafe.net for more information.
Turn it up, get ready for the road. Friday Shot Day Show, knocking on your door. Grab your glass, pour that liquid fire. We're gonna drink till we can't get no higher. Friday Shot Day Show, gonna make you scream. Raise your glass high, live that wild dream. Feel the burn, let it take control. Pour another round, lose your soul.
Friday Shot Day Show.
This is the Friday Shot Day Show coming live to you from Rough Edge Studios West. I am R. Scott Bolton, today known as Mr. Surprise Non-Alcoholic Drink. And sitting across the world in Costa Rica, none other than Dougie.
Mr. Make It Smart, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. What are you drinking right now? I saw you taking a little sip there.
That is Florida Con 7. Pretty much my standard rum down here, and I got a little bit of Coke. So I do a little different rum and Coke. I do rum and Coke.
That doesn't look so different.
It's not mixed together, is it?
Oh, wait a minute. You don't mix it together?
Why would you?
Because it's rum and Coke.
Maybe
I
you're
have,
drinking
which one do you say you have?
7.
Oh, I got 7 right here.
What is your alcohol percentage?
90.
No.
40% alcohol by volume.
Yeah, mine too. Mine's a liter, though. Take that.
But I also have, as far as Florida Cana is concerned, I have this one, the 130th anniversary Florida Cana.
Oh, that's good, too.
Comes in this little coffin.
Yeah. What's interesting is that this Florida Con 7 says 0 grams of sugar.
It's a rum. How is that possible?
I don't know.
That is weird. All right. Well, today we're going to talk about whiskeys more than rum, because one of the things I like to do today is share the whiskeys that I have here for Doug to drink when he comes back from Costa Rica. I do have some rums too, by the way, but we're going to focus on the whiskeys. And also about our trip to Palm Springs. Mom and Shelley and I are going to Palm Springs next week, and we're going to visit some of our favorite places. There's a lot of our favorite places down in Palm Springs, including the big one, the Bootlegger, which recently, I mean, we've had, Doug and I and Shelley and I and everybody has had pretty good times at the Bootleggers in Bootlegger Tiki in Palm Springs, but they just recently got sold. So we're real curious to see what is going on down there. Now, apparently the new owner's name is, and this might be short for George because I've seen it many ways, but it says his name is Gio Lewis. And he starts out talking like he knows what he means, because he says, sometimes people think tiki cocktails are really sugary pina colada on the beach. It's a lot more complex and interesting. We take our cocktail program seriously. So that's some good news. At least it sounds like this guy is going to keep the tiki thing going there.
Yeah.
Bootleggers has been there since 1953. Did you know that?
No.
I didn't either.
Oh, I don't believe that.
It was Bootlegger Tiki in downtown Palm Springs Uptown Design District has been around since 1953. First as a desert outlet of the original Don the Beachcomber bar in Hollywood.
No. It says here the bootlegger Tiki Palm Springs, original Tiki home born from the legacy of Beachcomber. Above us, the original 1953 Beachcomber Tiki torches still burn. I don't think it was there since 1953.
It didn't move to Palm Springs until 2020.
Oh, okay. So, okay. All right. Well, I thought it was like you meant it was in Palm Springs since 53. I'm like, no.
You know what? I honestly don't know, because the more I read this article, the more confused I am. This article that I'm reading, by the way, is from Palm Springs Life, and their exact phrase is that bootlegger tiki in downtown Palm Springs Uptown Design District has been around since 1953.
Oh.
So they're saying that the bar's been there.
So bootlegger Tiki in Palm Springs officially opened its doors in September 2014. The bar opens daily, So it hasn't been. They're full of shit. So they're wrong. It's been there since it's been 2014.
That makes more sense. Maybe it was there in a different sense because it was Don the Beachcombers or something back then. But anyway, this is also think about this is more from Geo about the what he's got going on there at Bootlegger now that he's bought it. We make all our syrups, he says. I like the idea of bringing ingredients not traditionally used in tiki. Red flag.
Yeah, I'm going to do my own stuff.
He describes tiki cocktails as very robust with lots of fruit-forward flavors. That's true. The menu is divided into originals, signatures, and classics, which include the zombie and the Mai Tai. Now, here's a drink that would make Shelley fall to her knees and puke. It's called the Foam Party.
Okay.
And the Foam Party contains real bananas and whiskey. We make a banana foam more like a cream and serve it martini style. Sounds kind of interesting. The Thai iced tiki features a rum infused with Thai iced tea and hints of nutmeg and is served in a Chinese takeout box. And it comes with a fortune cookie.
Interesting.
I hope the fortune cookies are those cookies that have the funny fortunes in them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that seems kind of weird to me.
Yeah. Lewis himself didn't know.
Hello?
I don't know what that refers to, so we're going to move out. But anyway, we'll let you all know next week about Bootlegger Tiki to see if it's changed, see if it's better, see if it's worse, because we'll be down there on this coming Tuesday. We'll probably also make a stop by Tiki Tango, because we usually do, and the Reef, because we usually do. And there's a few more bars that aren't necessarily, no, they're not tiki bars, but that are along the main strip there that are new and newly opened. And we'll talk about some of those as well. One we discovered last year that was a lot of fun, a second story bar. But we'll talk about all of those next week because that's one of the reasons we used to go to Palm Springs for our boys out weekend, because there was just staying at that Motel 6 where you could walk next door to the Reef or across the street to that little bar that nobody ever heard of. Do you remember that little bar?
No, where's that at?
Okay, imagine you're leaving Motel 6 where we stayed.
Okay.
You go across the street and you turn left.
All right.
And you head down there, you pass that liquor store. And at that liquor store, there was a little building there. And there's a little bar hidden inside there. Now, remember, Josh saw one of his TV stars there.
Oh, yeah. I was not with you guys when you went to that.
Oh, you weren't?
No.
It was just
but
me.
I know where you're talking about because we actually went back there another time.
Yeah, it was Tim and Eric. Eric, I think, was there from Tim and Eric sitting at the bar. Oh, I could have sworn you were with us.
I went back with you another time, but not when he was there. I think we went back the next day or something, maybe. But I don't think I was there when Tim and Eric or Tim or whoever was there.
Yeah, well, it was one of the other, Tim or Eric. But that was a fun little bar too. But that's kind of tells you the gamut of bars that they have in Palm Springs. They have the wild, highly decorated places like the Reef, and then right across the street is a little dark speakeasy almost. And speaking of speakeasies, there's a nice speakeasy in the steakhouse there. So we'll have more details for you next week, but I just wanted to bring that up now because I am curious as to what the bootlegger has to offer now that now it also says that the menu is not really going to change until September, but we'll see what they
Why?
got there.
Why would you change it?
You don't change a place like
I
like
mean, add a couple of drinks of your own,
bootleggers.
but keep the other stuff.
Yeah, exactly. There's
I
a
mean,
reason it's popular.
although if you are if you buy a bar, they might give you data like this drink sells once a week, this drinks once a week. So maybe he's going to replace some of the drinks that don't move. I mean, that's possible.
Yeah,
We'll give
that's
him the
entirely.
benefit of the doubt that he'll do the right thing.
Let's just hope that they don't ask John to come down there and sing, though.
I do remember that. Happy birthday.
It was so bizarre. Our friend John was with us once, and we found out it was these women's birthday. They were at the table next to us. And John said, I'm going to sing him happy birthday. We're saying, please don't. And the girls overheard him, and they said, no, let him sing. So they let him sing, and he nailed it. He sang happy birthday like Pavarotti.
It was pretty impressive.
Yeah, we're like, damn.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive. We're all like, dude.
And but the sad thing is he hasn't been able to do it since.
Well,
he was showing off that day.
So
anyway, that's Bootleggers, and there's many other places in Palm Springs that we will visit and we will tell you about when we return next week. Some of them are going to be closed because it's not the season in Palm Springs. It's too hot right now. So some of them will be closed.
Bad. It's 100. It's not that bad yet.
I know, but it's not the season either.
No, that's
season's actually more winterish, right? Where the temperature is 70.
September-ish, October, November, December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Temperature falls down to 75 or 80 when it's more tolerable. Now, if you get too hot, you can always take the tram up the hill to the top of the mountain, which, what is it, 20 degrees cooler?
At least.
Yeah.
Because it's a long way up.
And we can't leave talking about Palm Springs without mentioning the Tonga Hut. And the day we all went upstairs to the up the tram to the top of the mountain, and these guys forced me to hike, not as much as they hike, but they forced me to hike. John just walked around in circles waiting for us because he didn't want to hike at all. And all he did was complain about the stairs, remember?
Yeah. And there wasn't that many stairs once you got up there. I mean, there was, where he was, there wasn't that many.
No, there was that big long ramp that took you down to the hiking area that was a bitch. But the rest of it, so we finally finish up on top of the mountain. We hop into the car. We all drive down to Tonga Hut. We open the door, and the first thing that's there is a flight of stairs to the second floor. And John looks at us and goes, "You got to be fucking kidding."
That was hilarious.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so that mountain station is at 8,516 feet. So it's quite a ways up there. It's pretty high.
Yeah, and there's a huge can you find the difference in temperatures? What's the temperature range? Because I know it's much cooler up there.
Let's find out.
I mean, the day we were there was 101 down in the valley, and on top of the mountain, it was snowing. No, it wasn't that bad.
It's typically 30 to 40 degrees cooler there than the desert floor.
30 to 40?
So if it's 100 degrees, then it's 60 to 70.
That's a huge difference, man.
Well, yeah. Well, it's a huge difference in altitude. It takes about 10 minutes to take that tram. And I would tell anybody you should do it. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully in the low season where there's not a lot of people on there, because we've been on there when there's just like 4 of us. We've been on there when there's like 400 of us. So
yes, it's packed solid sometimes to the gills.
Yeah,
and there's a nice restaurant and bar upstairs so that you can go up there and have lunch or dinner and get something from the bar. I love the bar there because it's got a great view.
Yeah.
And it's in the middle of everything, which is kind of nice. But yeah, it's a cool place. But anyway, enough about Palm Springs. What's going on in Costa Rica, Dougie?
Not too much. I got a flat tire on my bicycle today.
Nice.
Just because it wore a hole through the tire. We rode to get some stuff this morning before we talked to you on Zoom, and I was like, "Oh, I got a little bubble in my tire. I better get a new tire." So 100 feet later, pop! Oh, damn it, didn't make it home. So I had to walk the bike home. But now I have a new tire. It's already installed, all good. So that's good. No big deal. So there's that. We went and did a comedy show last night with Julie Kidd.
Julie lives down there, right? Julie Kidd?
She does. She's from Hollywood area, though. She's LA, kind of close to where we were. She I think she won the Funniest Housewives competition at one point. and she's been here for 4 years. She's a super fun person. She's we hang out with her quite a bit, so she's fun. So, but they had a couple, Max Cohen and Vicky something, I forget her name. I'll look it up here in a second because I don't want to fly it. But they were here from New York, friends of hers, me through the comedy connection and all that. So they are down here, so she arranged so they could do a set. And so we went and watched the comedy show. It was a lot of fun. And let's see, Wednesday we did trivia. 3rd place, not bad. There's about 8
Not
tables,
bad.
so it's pretty good.
And what was the question that you got right? That was the silliest question ever.
What actress has been nominated for the most Academy Awards? I mean, if you don't know that, you're just fucking dumb.
That's true. It's kind of obvious.
I mean, I guess if you're not from the United States or somewhere where they watch movies and all that, maybe, okay, I understand. But if you're from the United States and you don't know that, you're just fucking dumb.
Well, she's worldwide star, so I think it's pretty much anywhere you should know that she's. I mean, they make she's so good they make fun of her being good.
Yeah,
that's what I think is pretty great. But so anyway, what were your prizes for 3rd? Oh, you can get a prize for 3rd place, right?
We got 6. No, we got 2 house cocktails.
Oh, that's not bad for 3rd place.
No, we usually turn them into old fashions.
Yeah, and now that you've taught them how to make them properly.
Well, I'm working on that. They're really sweet, so I am working on that.
Yeah. And why are they so sweet? You said half and half or something?
I think they're doing like an ounce of whiskey and an ounce of simple syrup, but that's way too sweet. There should be an ounce and less than a half an ounce, and then a little bit of bitters. But we'll see. I'm gonna ask him how he makes it, and I'm gonna ask him if he can lighten up on the sugar a little bit. Guy's name is Juan. He's fantastic. He's a really nice guy. He says he is the only one. So
he's the guy we met that night, right there at is that where we went to see Super Bowl and stuff?
Yeah, I don't know if Juan was working that. I guess he was.
No, I think he was. Yeah, I think he was. Yeah.
All right.
So that's it.
There's some turnover every once in a while where we go. So
well, it's that way
like everywhere, you know.
Yeah, ask the bartenders here in Ventura what that's like.
Yeah. So La Cabana tonight.
That's what we decided. We're gonna try something different because of soccer. La Cabana has been pretty busy. We were there last night with our friends Albert and Yvonne, and the Mexico-Japan game was going on. Wasn't as busy as we expected it to be, but it was loud. People were having a good time. So tonight the game's already played for the U.S. They played 12-2. So I think that we're clear for tonight. It should be okay, but we'll find out. You know, it's always if you just go there and just hang out with Miguel and Martha and Natalie and all those people out there, Angel, you can't go wrong. And then the owners come over and say hello every time and now, and it makes it even more of a special place. You know, we've been going there 35 years or something stupid, and we just love it as much as we always did. So that's good.
Well, tonight you have Brazil and Haiti at 6:30 p.m. I'm not sure if what the times are. I don't know if it's specific. I don't know what the time is, but right now Scotland and Morocco are playing, and Morocco is currently in the lead. So if you were taping it, I just ruined it for you.
Yeah, nicely done. Nicely done. Ruined it for everybody. So yeah, that's where we're gonna end up. And Miguel's been making me some virgin margaritas. Mm-hmm. And they're pretty decent. You know, they look like the other margaritas, so everybody thinks I'm just drinking a margarita. But there's no alcohol in them, and they're pretty tasty.
Oh, good.
So today I have a Recess Zero Proof Watermelon Mojito. The scary thing to start with is the mojito is in quotes.
Oh, it's a mojito.
Yeah. It's a craft mocktail infused with guayusa, and why don't they come up with things with regular names?
Guayusa? Oh my God, that guayusa is delicious. It tastes like frog glands.
Great. And adaptogens.
Adaptogen?
Yep.
All right. I'll be right back. I got to do something really quick.
It was our friend Jen's birthday yesterday. So happy birthday to Jen, yes.
Be back.
According to this label, it says Recess Zero Proof is for alcohol-free moments and a craft mocktail with real ingredients that tastes like your favorite cocktail without the consequences. It's got the guayusa.
Mama.
Are you okay, Doug?
I'm back.
Okay.
Oh,
You're
now I am.
the guayusa is to keep you in the moment. I guess that's an energy drink. The adaptogens are alpha-roxine and lemon balm for smooth sailing, keeps your lips supple. And take a recess, a mocktail with benefits that you can drink the way you want to drink. Zero proof, zero compromise, and probably 100% sucky. But let's find out.
So, yesterday, just going to throw this out there real quick, was Lemon Gin Jen's birthday.
Yes.
So I sent her a happy birthday and let her know that we're missing her.
I sent her happy birthday as well.
That looks like dirty dishwater.
It's guayusa colored.
Yeah. Enjoy your guayusa. Guayusa, guayusa.
As they say, it's lightly sparkling, and I like sparkling a lot, so that's always a good thing. So, chin chin to your health. I learned a new one last night, but I forgot it already from Turkey. But
wow, guess what just came up on my video screen? Pictures from our first live remote at Barrel House 101.
Wow, that was a while ago.
Josh looks like he's about 12.
He probably was. No, he was older now.
Well, I know. He was at least 21, but
yeah. That was a fun day. And I was when Barrel House 101 closed recently, we put our first remote show back up on the audio. So if you guys want to listen to it, go to Rough Edge FM and you can find the show we did at Barrel House 101. They've reopened, by the way, Doug. Were you aware of that?
No.
They're now called The Venue. And they specialize in lunch, like bar food, like especially their wings, because they were famous for their wings. And they're also going to rent out the place to events. So I knew Joby had a plan. That guy's always got a plan. And that's apparently what it was. So the Venue in Ventura, still around, and formerly Barrel House 101, no longer have 100 taps, but they do have their wings, which were very, very popular. So
that 101 taps thing was a bad idea to begin with, I think.
It was a good idea at the time.
Well, you have 101 taps. There's a ton of them that aren't getting poured constantly, so you're going to get shitty pours out of it because it's been in the hose for a week.
And he knew that, and because they did, they followed up. When they opened up, they had complaints about that because the beer was warm from being in the hoses and what have you, and they had a refrigeration system built so that they all stayed cool all the time.
All right. So anyway, now it's called the Venue at Barrel House.
Yes. Yeah. And you got it pulled up there. What does it have for foods?
Well, the Venue, they have a chicharrones de harina, which is fried wheat with Valentina sauce, and they have barrel fries, baby gem lettuce, crunchies, and parmesan. It's bean and cheese tostada, tuna tostada, ceviche, their wings, Kentucky sliders, Wagyu sliders, churros, and then for drinks they have listed mule seltzer, happy hops, Negro Modelo, a lot of bottled stuff. I don't see anything. It doesn't look like there's anything on tap.
Wow, that's interesting.
But also a full bar is available. Social hour is Wednesday to Friday, 4 to 9 p.m.
Oh, that's good to know. I'll have to go check that out sometime.
Yeah, so if you want to go out there and hang out, you can. Calendar, I'm looking at the calendar events, and there's no events at this moment.
Yeah, it's pretty new, so people probably aren't aware of it. But
if you're looking for a job, there's a place you can go to apply for a job. You can be a bartender, server, busser, runner, a host, whatever you want to do, and you can upload a file of your resume. And if the image, maybe a picture of yourself, I don't know. But anyway, if you want to check out the Venue at Barrel House, you can get a job, or you can go get some drinks or some food.
Yeah. And like I said, they're famous for their wings, so that's something there. This
wow, it looks a lot different inside. You should see inside.
I did see inside. It does look very different.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
They've kind of cleared the whole area out so that it doesn't look like it used to. It's more of a It's more of a lunch counter kind of thing almost, but nice. It's still very nice, but it's just not as layered as Barrel House 101, not as busy, not as cramped as Barrel House 101 was. And I love Barrel House 101. It's one of the first places I went to try Dogfish Head beer, Dogfish Head 120. And we had a great night there that night. My brother-in-law and I, Rick, we got the last pour of, and I think Doug might have been there too. We got the last pour of Barrel House 120. So we had 2.5 of those suckers that night because it was that good. And 2.5 is too many because it's back then, I think it was 18 to 20 proof. No, 18 to 20%. So it was a serious beer. And but it was a delicious beer, and it still is if you can find it. We can't find it so easily here in Ventura County anymore. We're back in the skip an area in the distribution, which is unfortunate because I really enjoyed the 120. It's funny because we have trouble finding Dogfish Head 120 here, but we have an easy time finding Pliny the Younger because Pliny the Elder because it's on the shelves at Whole Foods. So that makes it pretty easy. What else is there going back there? Let's see what else I got on my list to discuss. We talked about La Cabana. We got the whiskeys when Doug gets back. Oh, I'll just go ahead and tell you about this watermelon mojito. So this is the Recess 0 proof watermelon mojito. Most watermelon, I don't like watermelon. I can't eat like the fruit watermelon, but I like watermelon taste. Like if I can get a watermelon, watermelon mojito or a cocktail with watermelon flavor, or even the propels that have the watermelon in them. I like those a lot too. I was just talking about me. I was just talking about me and watermelon. I really don't like watermelon fruit. I kind of like watermelon flavor in drinks. And the thing
How about
about
watermelon Jolly Ranchers?
Yeah, even those. Yeah. This watermelon mojito is very watermelony though. It's got a much heavier watermelon taste than I would prefer. I wish it was lighter. But it's not bad. I mean, if it was lighter, I would drink it more often, but you can even see by how dark it is for watermelon. Yeah. Usually it's, almost transparent.
That's why when you reported, I was surprised it was that dark.
Yeah, and it reeks. It's almost like, and I don't know this, so don't write to me about it. It's almost like watermelon rind.
Oh.
You know how that you get closer to that and it tastes darker almost? I don't know how to describe it. That's how that is.
It tastes rawer.
Yeah. And that's what this kind of is. I would drink it again if it was, sitting nice for free. But and I'll drink it gladly because at least I can have a cocktail, a mocktail. But it's not my favorite. Not my favorite because it too much watermelon.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, so that is what it is. All right, Dougie, we're waiting for you to get back so we can go through the whiskeys that I have here for us to try when you're here. Because I gave up a lot of my alcohols, but I just can't give up my whiskeys.
No.
I'm going to have to eventually. So I'm glad when people like you come over and you can drink them and stuff like that. But it does make me sad. So, first of all, I do have a couple of rums sitting here. I've got an unsealed bottle.
Unsealed or unopened?
A sealed bottle of Kraken Golden.
I've never even seen that.
Yes, it's a Kraken Gold Spice rum. It's exactly like the same kind of bottle that the other one's in, but which is the black rum. But this is the golden rum. It is.
Is it a spiced? You said
it's spiced. Yep, golden spice rum. And I can't read the alcohol percentage on it, but I guess it was 35 or 40.
Yeah, that'd be my guess too.
But I've got this rum, and I also have the Kiss Black Diamond rum. Now that's a black rum, and
that is a dusty bottle.
It is. Well, there's a reason for that, but it's not because it's bad. Because we were all surprised at how good the Kiss rums actually were. They were actually decent rums. Julie just the other day made a drink with the regular Kiss gold rum, and she was again surprised at how tasty the rum was.
Yeah.
All right, and so now we get to the whiskeys.
Whiskey.
So I have here
Are you going in any order or just grabbing them?
the order I'm going in is the order I picked them up in.
Okay, fair enough.
So we have here a sealed bottle of Pendleton whiskey.
All right.
I believe this was a gift to me from my retirement. It's a true Western tradition.
Yeehaw.
40% alcohol, exceptionally rich taste, uncommonly smooth finish.
So let me see that again. I'm going to look these up as you.
Pendleton whiskey, and their tagline is "Letter Buck," so they're only one letter off.
Pendleton whiskey. Let me see. It's a premium blended Canadian whiskey renowned for its signature smooth, rich finish, distilled from the northern grains and barrel aged. Each batch is cut with glacier-fed spring water from Oregon's Mount Hood. It famously honors rodeo culture and the iconic Pendleton Roundup. So there you go.
There it is. You got a price on that?
Between 25 and 30 bucks in the U.S.
Okay.
You can find it on Total Wine and More, or you can order it through Amazon.com, which I didn't know that was a thing. And you can browse the selection at Walmart.com as well. These people are all sending us money to say that, so there you go.
They are? Hey, wait, I don't give you money.
Not you. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Up next, we've got an almost empty bottle of Heritage Distilling Company Dual Barrel Collection Bourbon Whiskey. Now, you've had this one, Doug, and you like this one. But as you can see,
let me see it again. I'm looking it up. Heritage
Distilling Company Dual Barrel Collection. Dual age using new and used casks.
All right, let me see. Here we go. Saute series. Oh, asking me if I'm 21. I am. Saute series. Let's see. I don't know what that means.
Use it to cook with.
Okay, so you're looking at the. Wow. They're asking me to enter again.
It doesn't believe you. You lied about your age.
Okay, so is that the Salute?
Doesn't say that anywhere.
Wow, these are not cheap. Let me go back to the. Let me go back home real quick.
Dual Barrel Collection Bourbon Whiskey.
Yeah. It took me to the Salute series. It's investors buy online. Here we go. Online. Let me see. I just wanted to read about it. So they have huckleberry flavored. Interesting. So I'm looking for that bottle. Dual Barrel Collection. That's vanilla. That's not the one you have. Which one do you have?
It just says Dual Barrel Collection Bourbon Whiskey, dual age using new and used casks.
You know, they have a lot of like salute to servicemen, salute to dogs, they have a lot of stuff like that. I don't see that particular one, so they might not be making it anymore.
This does say it's heavy with vanilla extract.
Okay, well, maybe that was the one I was looking at, but double barrel vanilla, that must be it then. This is a dual barrel collection, crafted using new and old casks.
Yep, that's it.
Bourbon whiskey finished in vanilla extract casks.
Yes.
Okay, that is $45, and it's a sweet savory with wood-heavy barrel notes. The nose bursts with a caramelized nugget, offering the palate-like candy-like notes of chocolate, brandy, cherry, and vanilla. Extremely smooth and quaint with a quaint vanilla finish.
That's got to be it. But probably before they started calling it that. So
anyway, if you're in Alaska, Hawaii, Michigan, South Dakota, or Utah, sorry, but we cannot ship to these locations.
Wow, bummer.
Bummer-dee-do.
All right, so that's another one for you to try. That'll be a good one here. Now you got me self-conscious about these bottles. I'm cleaning them off before I put them up here. I don't think you've tried this one, but it's Conor McGregor's whiskey, Proper 12.
I have had the Proper 12.
And it's pretty decent.
We had it on the show.
Yes, we did. Even though it's an Irish whiskey, which is not my favorite. I prefer American whiskeys.
It's not my favorite either. I mean, Jared, I know he likes them, and that's good, but I don't. So, although Conor McGregor does not own it anymore, he sold it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he sold it in 2021. So, yeah,
Um,
he I think he's one of these guys that gets this stuff, gets his name, makes it, then sells it just to make money. I don't think he actually gives a shit about anything. That's just what I get from him. I don't think he
I don't.
cares.
I think that's what they all do. I mean, Sammy Hagar sold 2 of his liquors, so George
Well, right,
Clooney sold his.
but Sammy Hagar has a lot on his plate. Conor McGregor has nothing.
He's going to be in the new Roadhouse movie.
Well, there you go.
Did you see the new Roadhouse movie
I did not.
with Jake Gyllenhaal? Connor was great in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he really was. So,
All right. Well, I tend not to like him because he's kind of an asshole. But maybe that's his persona when he's fighting, and I understand that because I'm an asshole all the time.
Yeah.
All right. What do you got
this
next?
this bottle is not for you to drink, I'm afraid.
Would you stop cleaning? Oh, I'm going to drink it.
You're not.
Oh, you want to bet?
No. This is the Motorhead bottle of Maker's Mark.
Oh, yeah. Let me get it. Hold on just a second. I'll be right back.
Now, that by the Motorhead bottle, what I mean is Doug got this bottle for me, and it says bottled exclusively from Motorhead, and on the side it's got the date of Lemmy's death, November 28th, 2015, December 28th, 2015.
I have this bottle. This is my Kinnison fan bottle.
Oh, so it's the same age and everything.
And I drank mine, but I have the bottle, and then if I want to be really cool, I can do this.
Oh, very nice.
Well, now it only turned on once apparently, so at least I wasn't lying.
You need new batteries. I really wish you'd have said, and it does this, and nothing happened then.
Yeah.
All right, next in line we have another. This is actually a Scotch, a single malt.
There it is. Look.
Yeah, there you go. This is actually a single malt Scotch whiskey.
Single malt.
AD Rattray, single malt Scotch whiskey. Now I need you to look this one up, Doug, and check the price on it because I was told.
What is this?
This is A.D. Rattray, Rattray.
AD?
Yes. Cask collection.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
This one's 13 years aged.
Cask collection. Let me see.
Bottled 11/12/2007. No, I'm sorry, distilled 11/12/2007. Bottled.
Oh, what is that? I need to see the bottle again. Turn around. AD Rattray. Oh, Smith.
Milton Duff.
I'm not seeing that one in there.
Milton Duff Distillery.
Is that vintage cask, maybe?
It says bottled at cask strength.
Vintage cask collection. Casks. Oh, there. I think. Why, that's it. So this.
I was told this was very expensive.
All right. I'm just going to forget about their website because it's way too much. 9 Wine Merchants. Here we go. We got 9 Wine Merchants is selling it. And if you guys want to check it out, okay, I'm going to have to ask you to see that bottle one more time.
I'm trying to do some searching myself on it.
Does that say 13 years? Okay.
Yes.
I found the 12, 15, 12, 14, 10, 12, 16, 10, 18, 8. Jesus Christ, you guys. 14, 12. I haven't seen a 13. I think that's a fake bottle.
I found it on winesearcher.com.
Is it the 13?
It is the 13. And it is $129 a bottle.
That is, some of these bottles here are quite more than that. They have one that's their 36-year-old cask strength is $1,199.
That's more than I got.
Or if you want to bargain, you can get a dozen of them for $14,388.
Well, why didn't you start with that?
Yeah. With that said, it's probably a very fine whiskey. It's a Irish whiskey, which it's not my thing, but I would try it.
actually Scottish.
Hello,
Scottish 13-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey. When you're here, you have to try it because Julie and I tried it on the show, and we are both stunned how much we liked it. It was very, very good.
Let me see it one more time. Sorry, I know I'm being a pain in the ass, but
Yeah, you sure are. Especially because I don't know what I do with the bottle.
well, don't worry about it. I just wondered how much was left.
Enough.
Okay,
What did I do with the bottle? I think somebody drank it.
probably.
Oh, it's already put away. Yeah, but there's
It's
a little more than half, I think.
All right.
So you can have some of that. All right, we're getting down to the last ones now. We have another sealed bottle.
See with a kiss.
Hold on.
Much better.
There we go. And I
And you'll be
was
doing
looking
this shit
forward to
next
this.
time we talk about them too.
Yeah, what?
We'll be doing the same shit next time you show us those.
That's
You'll
true.
be clean them again.
That's 100% true. By the way, the Scotch whiskey, the Rat Ray, was 69% alcohol. I mean, 69 proof. 69 proof.
Oh,
So
okay. 138%. Wait, it's 100. No, it's 69% probably. If it's 69 proof, that's only 35%.
62% alcohol. Yes.
Okay.
So
it's
all
100.
right.
It's 134.
Right.
132.
I always get those confused. I flip them around every day.
Yeah.
This is 100 proof small batch Knob Creek whiskey.
Oh, Knob Creek's good.
And because it's 100 proof, I guess that makes it a little, I don't know if they're all 100 proof or not.
Let's see. Small batch 100 proof Knob Creek. That's easy to look up. It's a 9-year-old. It's a mash bill. It's 77% corn, 13% rye, 10% malted barley. It kind of smells like maple sugar, toasted oak, rich vanilla. It has a sweet, distinct oak and caramel flavor that goes down surprisingly smooth, even though it's 100 proof. It generally sells for about $35 to $45. You can get it at Total Wine, and you can get reviews at Breaking Bourbon or Bourbon Culture blog. So check that out. The Knob Creek is pretty good. I've had it. I don't know if I've had that small batch 100 proof, but I've had their bourbons, and they're good.
There is a sticker in the back of this that says Albertsons Vaughn's 2001.
No, there you go. So
Didn't realize it was that
it's
old.
even aged longer now.
Yeah.
Although
that's
aging
true.
in a bottle doesn't mean anything.
No, it does. It means everything. Don't tell them that. You want us to look good. Next, we move on to, I believe this one is from Las Vegas. Smoke Wagon. Straight bourbon.
Wait. Who brought us that?
Smoke Wagon.
Park gave me a bottle of Smoke Wagon and said it's almost impossible to find, and I found it all over. But anyway, Smoke Wagon.
Yes. It's funny how some of these whiskeys don't have any aroma whatsoever.
Well,
Smoke Wagon, Nevada HBC Distilling Company, small batch straight bourbon whiskey.
100 proof?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's the bottle's right here. And we tried this on the show too, and I think we thought it was pretty good.
So Tortured Bourbon did a review, and they said it tastes like a Sharpie.
Like a Sharpie?
Yep. It says Smoke Wagon Bourbon, hard pass. But anyway,
Well,
I'm not saying anything. I'm just letting you know that that's what was said by somebody else, not me.
we'll find out when you get here.
Yeah. Says
right,
it
we
has
got-
vibrant cinnamon candy and ginger.
That doesn't sound like whiskey.
All right. Well, it is, but
All right, we got two more.
dos más.
This next one is Japanese whiskey. Whiskey. Hatosaki, Hatozaki. It is 40% alcohol, and it's the finest whiskey. It says right there on the label. They couldn't put that if it wasn't true.
How do you spell that?
Hatozaki.
There it is. Hazako. And usually the Japanese whiskeys are not generally inexpensive.
I don't know.
So this guy says that their small batch whiskey is legit. known for being non-chill filtered and uncolored. I'm not seeing. Let me go to my shopping tab. There's no shopping tab. That's AI mode. They'll tell me. AI knows.
But it won't be right.
Well, it could be.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Anyway, it doesn't give a price anywhere.
This one has slightly more aroma than the others do. Again, I'm not a big fan of Japanese whiskeys. I'll never forget when you and I went to the freaking Frog.
It says
And they had all
45 to
those-
$70.
Oh,
Okay, go ahead now.
well, but I mean, I was saying that I'm not a big fan of Japanese whiskeys, but this one was okay. And I was thinking about the time that we went to the freaking Frog in Las Vegas, and they had tons of those Japanese whiskeys. They had like a wall of them.
Is that place gone now?
I think it is.
Why haven't we gone back?
I think that's why.
I'm gonna look.
Yeah, see if it's still available, because that was a blast. And the only problem, we took Mom there, and there was nothing that she could, nothing she wanted to drink. Yeah, I think it's gone.
Las Vegas permanently closed.
Yeah, sad but true.
They had 1,200 over 1,200 craft beers and reservation only whiskey attic. But we got up there because we're rodeo show personalities.
That's right, and we were fun. So,
all right.
All right,
What's the
last bottle.
Bottle.
I happen to think it's the best bottle for a couple of reasons. One is because it's what I consider.
I hope it's cask strength makers.
It's what I consider to be the best whiskey, and also because it's a freakish bottle. And of course, it is Maker's Mark cask strength.
Oh yeah.
But look at this.
Look at the stickers are all sticking out. It's trying to fly away.
There's 2 stickers on it.
Oh.
See, there's one stuck to the bottle and one on top of it.
I wonder what's underneath it. Does it say
I
something different?
I don't want to take it off because I don't want to ruin it. But
no, it's actually kind of cool. That's a slam dunker too. Which the cask strength, they had a high percentage of slam dunks with the cask strength, and that is probably one of the finest bourbons on this planet, if you ask me too.
Yeah, I know a lot of people piss on Maker's Mark these days, and I don't understand it because
that is one of the finest bourbons on the planet. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah. So anyway, that's my number one choice. It is a slam dunk bottle, and Doug's right. Most of the cask strength were, but man, I love this stuff. So
yeah.
Anyway, those are the whiskeys you have to
see. I need to bring one of those, not necessarily yours, but I need to bring one of those back here because I can't get that here.
Well, you can't take mine.
Well, no, I said not necessarily yours, but
you can't get that at all down there.
Not cask strength.
Even at the airport?
Nope. All I've ever seen is Maker's Mark. I could buy it even like in LAX or the airports there in duty free, they only have the regular makers.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Whatever. But I'm okay with that. I will survive without it. Well, that's good. I'm booking a plane ticket for tomorrow. After seeing all those.
You have to spend a while because you can't drink them all at once.
Says you.
I know, you could try. By the way, I don't think you were on the show that day. Maybe you were, but we went back to House of Bamboo out in Camarillo.
Okay.
Much better experience all the way around. People were friendly.
When we went, we had a good experience. We went with Carol and Henry. We had a good, it was really, I enjoyed it.
Yeah. We didn't have a bad experience the first time. Things just felt stressed.
Well, it takes everybody a while. I mean, even the bar that should be unnamed, I mean, it took them a long time to meld in, although they had 2 of the greatest guys putting it together and they did an excellent job.
Yeah.
So that went for it. But, a lot of places, even when places open here, well, you got to try them fast here because they open and close a lot. But you go there a couple of times and say, and then you go back and say, oh, you guys do much better now. It takes a while to figure out the groove.
And that's what Randy told us from Harbor Cove Cafe. He and his bartender, chief of bartending, I guess, Chase, wanted to wait 90 days before they went to House of Bamboo. Randy, by the way, is the owner of Harbor Cove Cafe, and he was right because our second visit was so much better. The drinks were better, the staff was friendlier. Nobody seemed stressed out. It was good all the way around. And plus, then we walk in, and she tells us, there's only the two of you, but the bar's full until 5, and it was like 3:30, and wait a second. I've got table number 13 set up, but they're not going to be here for about 45 minutes. Can you guys be in and out in 45 minutes? Well, yeah. She goes, well, come on, we'll sit you at the table. They set us at that table, and they got our drinks to us and got us out of there. So we were there. And I was like, that's the kind of service I was looking for.
Right, because and here's the thing. That's an intelligent business because instead of letting that sit there, you were actually able to spend money, enjoy the place, tell your friends, hey, this is a great place to go. So not only did they make money, they got word of mouth for other people coming back. I mean, it's very smart. Instead of going, oh, sorry, so you can be here in 45 minutes. We don't want to have to make an extra drink. No, you do that. That's your business to make money. You do that.
That's right. That's right. You work around it to get it.
It shocks me when people go, oh, sorry. Well, I'll go next door with my money. My money will spend anywhere. If you don't want your business to succeed, I'll go somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly. So
crazy.
Anyway, that's all I got for today. I got the whiskeys and I got the Palm Springs thing lined up, so I'll be telling you all about that this week. Doug, you got anything else for this week? What you got?
Testosterone.
Oh, do you mix that with something like vodka?
No, I mix it with my arm.
That's disgusting.
Well, it's not to eat. So I don't really have anything else. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, we covered a lot. And
where's Michelle, by the way?
Michelle is at the doctor. Her appointment was at 5:00, and she just sent me a text, and it says still waiting. And I know it's 5:00. Where are you at? I mean, I know her appointment was 4:00. That's an hour ago here. So
your time, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway.
So they haven't figured out if it's leprosy or not.
Probably not. No, she just getting her yearly blood work. And so she went in Wednesday to give her blood. And then today she just goes back and the doctor goes through and says, da. But she already has the results. I mean, it's very efficient here. You get your blood test and then your results come on an app on your phone. And last time I think I had results in it's weird because you go in and they take your blood, they put it in this big thing with all these other blood tests. And in an hour, you start getting results. And they, as they do other tests, they load them up. And so, it takes about 24 hours to have all the tests in. But they, as they do them, as they record it, it goes into the app and you see what your blood test results are. It's very nice.
That is very nice. I mean, they do a lot of that stuff now. I can look at any of my reports. Sometimes I see reports sooner than the doctor does. But it's nice to have those at your fingertips. I mean, a lot of times you can look and see what's high and low, but you don't know what to look at as far as serious or not. So that's why you go see the doctor and have them explain it to you. But
I know it works out very well.
Yeah. So anyway, by the way, the Grape, also one of our favorite places there, is a jazz club out in Ventura with some of the best cocktails in town. Incredible musicians lined up to play there all the time. They're going to be closed for a couple of weeks because they're doing some deep cleaning and some remodeling, I think, inside. So it'll be, they need, and plus they probably need a break because those guys work their asses off.
They do. And the thing is, being a business owner myself, when I was a business owner, you can't walk away from your baby and let somebody else do it. You can't, because it's hard to find anybody you trust with your thing. So,
and especially bars and things like that, because they're famous for being easily ripped off.
Yes,
and that
it's easy to hand somebody a beer. Well, it's easy to hand your friend a beer and say, "I don't worry about it." But it is only a couple bucks. It's not that big a deal. But if somebody, one night you give away 20 beers, it adds up fast.
Yeah, exactly. And that's,
or a shot of whiskey. There may be a shot of whiskey. Maybe that's a $20 shot. You just gave your friend it for free. That's $20 out of tab. Yeah, you got tipped by your friend, but the owners aren't getting the money.
Yeah, I felt bad about that.
They have the bills to pay.
there was a bar here in Ventura that I will not name just in case I'm wrong about this, but I think the guy was one of the owners. But it was Father's Day, and I asked him about a special tequila, and he looked it up on the shelf, and he said, that stuff's like, I want to say $30 a shot. And I go, whoa, is it any good? He goes and he gets me a shot, and he gets Josh a shot, and he gets himself a shot, and we all tried it, and it was very good. And like you said, I'd have felt bad if the guy was just an employee, but I think he was one of the owners that did that. So
if he's an owner, it's completely different because
that's his money. Yeah. Right. So I was trying to find the actual dates that the Grape is closed, and I don't have them. I'm sorry, but you can go to their website, thegrape.club, and let me make sure that's right before and get all the information there. But they're open right now, and they always have the happy hour with the Fred Kaplan Trio. They're awesome. They've got local people. Brian Swartz from Ventura, the Olson Wolf Band is playing there. They've got Robert Van Trio. There it is. They're closed June 23rd to July 4th.
Okay.
Well, let me ask you this. They're closed June 23rd to July 24th, returning July 7th.
Well, there you go.
So does that mean they're closed till July 7th?
I'm not even going to touch that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. But anyway, if you get a chance, if you're in Ventura, go to the Grape, 2733 East Main Street in Ventura. You'll be glad that you did. Because
they have some of the big name jazz guys in there too. It's
Tom Scott. Tom Scott's played there many times.
And Sean McMaster does magic shows there a few times. He's done magic shows. I think the last one he did was on June 11th. It's just a couple weeks ago.
He does full-on magic shows and also does the pre-show magic in the audience there. Yeah.
Yeah. And Sean, he's one of the greatest guys you'll ever meet. He's a fantastic guy. He is a Mr. Maker. He's a Maker's Mark guy. He likes his Maker's Mark. So he's always pictures drinking Maker's Mark. I mean, I love it.
He brought us Maker's 46 when he came to the show that day and left it with us. So that was very nice of him. And I hope to get him on again, not only so he can bring us more whiskey, but he was a terrific guest. So that was all good. All right, we are out of here, folks. So we are heading out. We'll see you next week. I will talk about Palm Springs. Doug, you'll be back next week?
I should be back next week. I mean, everything's very liquid here. Living on vacation is not easy, so who knows. But let everybody the Lackawanna, let them know I said hello and I love them all.
Okay, will do. And by the way, again, if you go to thegrape.club, you can find pictures of Adam and Josh, who are the owners there, and they're both terrific guys. So,
and you can look up their Facebook page. The Grape is also on Facebook. You can see a list of all their upcoming shows. Of course, they're going to be closed for a little bit. After that, they'll be back and back at it well, I'm sure.
And there's Tiffany with about 15 shots in front of her, so you can check that out too.
Oh, is that on the Grape?
Yeah, Grape.club.
I have to send her a text. Me and her exchanged phone numbers last time. I have to send her a text every once in a while, some stuff I'm doing here, and she's like, "Oh, that's awesome." So,
yeah, anyway. They're good people all the way around.
They are.
So, worth it. Yep. All right, we'll see you next week, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you're listening and want to watch, just go to roughedge.tv. Otherwise, give us a like, subscribe if you don't mind, because it doesn't hurt you, but it helps us. And Doug, I'll see you next week. Probably talk to you before then on Friday for sure.
Yeah, Friday morning we'll do our Zoom thing, and because we plan for this show. Nobody knows how much work goes into these shows.
Yeah, it does. Oh, all I can tell you is that Friday mornings we do a phone call with my mom, Doug and Michelle in Costa Rica, and myself. And the main reason I do it is because it's my donut day. It's the only day I get donuts.
Yeah. And I actually had a donut day today too. And
you did. That's right. I remember that. It was surprising. Usually you get those the sweet. I don't know what you call them. What are they?
Usually I get their arrolato. It's just a piece of cheese wrapped in pastry.
That's right. I had one of those when I was down there.
Oh, they're so good. So,
all right. All right. We'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.
Have fun.
Next week.
See you, bye.
Bye.
Brought to you by The Grape, Ventura County's premier jazz venue and cocktail lounge, located at 2733 East Main Street in Ventura. For menu and music schedule, visit them online at thegrape.club. This has been a Rough Edge Studios production.